My name's Theron Tate, and I'm the tennis coach for Lahaina High School. I've been teaching and coaching Jackie for the better part of 3 years now. I guess it was her freshman year when I met her first, and she came into my class. I had her in PE, and I've also been her advisor for 3 years. And right off the bat, when I met Jackie, I knew that I was going to have the opportunity to teach a special student, and then as I found out that I was going to be her coach in tennis, to coach a special athlete. In the 3 years that I've coached her, she's surprised me time and time again. Just when I think she can't take it to the next level, she takes it farther and farther. Her tenacity on the court is unparalleled. I've been coaching either baseball, college tennis, or high school tennis for the better part of 8 or 9 years. And in that time, I've never had an athlete who works harder, who dedicates himself more to the sport, and is willing to sacrifice more to their team. Us being on Maui in Hawaii and having a fairly, especially on Maui, our talent pool versus the Oahu kids, which is Jackie's main competition, not being to that level, Jackie's basically had to sacrifice her high school season and some of her development as an elite player to really be able to help her team out. And she's never complained once about it, one single time. And to be able to go out and do that, and then be able to go to the state tournaments and the junior tournaments and compete on the same level as the Oahu kids, it's been really special, because she's toe-to-toe ever since she was a freshman with the best kids in the state, and she doesn't get to play with that competition all year long. During practice, we've had kids at all varying levels, and she's always helping out at practice, whether it's I have her feeding balls, or whether she has to go and mentor some of the lower level kids. Any aspect of practice where she's asked to help out, she's always willing, and she's always the first one. And that, being around the college tennis season, the college tennis scene, I know how important that is, to have somebody who's really willing to dedicate themselves to a team sport. And that's, I have no doubt about Jackie's ability to really take off when she gets to the college tennis scene. She's improved every single month that I've seen her play. Not every season, but every single month. She just never stops working, continuously working hard, whether it's conditioning, whether it's just getting the hours on the court. She's made her entire life tennis. And one of my favorite aspects of Jackie as a player and as a student is that I've seen a lot of kids dedicate themselves completely to tennis and immerse themselves in tennis, and then lose the other aspect, maybe the social aspect or the academic aspect. But Jackie's the most adjusted kid I know, being at the high school for 5 years. And to be able to hold those other levels while being the student athlete she is one of the more tremendous aspects of her game and her as a person. I really am excited to follow her college tennis career. I have no doubts that when she gets into college tennis, wherever she goes, whatever level, upper Division I, whatever she chooses, I know for a fact that she'll excel. I've been around players of that level. I've seen various levels of high school kids and how they transition to college. And to me, Jackie has everything that it's going to take when she gets to the college game to be able to take off, whether it's her dedication to the team, or her ability to work hard, her ability to adjust to college life. I have no doubt about it.